Alright guys, welcome back to more eFootball PES 2020, and my original plan was to already start the Master League today, but since I heard the live update for the new rosters isn't going to come out till tomorrow, the 12th, I figured I'd just spend this time scouting players, getting more used to the gameplay and whatnot. So we're going to scout some players for our Master League team. Just kind of look around and see what we can find. Players we might want to sign, or at least have a chance of signing relatively early on in our Master League. I'm not looking to scout, you know, well-known players. I'm not looking to go and scout Cristiano Ronaldo or Pjanic or stuff like that. I'm just looking to scout players maybe I don't know that maybe we could bring into the club. So I've made my club too. I guess I can show you guys. I decided I'm going to play in Italy. So, as I said, we're going to be called Zero United. And, well, I haven't moved this into the Italian league yet, so just keep that in mind. We're right here, but I will. So as you can see, we're Zero United Venice. I can't change the logo because I'm playing on Xbox One, and we know you can't save those kind of files on here, so I can't do anything about the logo. But I did make some kits here. Zero United Venice. The home field is the Circus. Don't ask what that means, because it's actually relates to a player from the 2017 Master League. Let me show you our uniforms here, our kits. So, but not flashy because I can't really add anything to them. I just kind of came with some color patterns I think look pretty slick. We got this light blue with the very light gray. First kit, our second kit. It's a dark. No, so we got to go black here with a little blue detailing. Nice big lettering there. Socks got the hoops on them. Pretty slick. Third kit, we go completely different with this kind of purpley bluish color with the line. A very Mexican feel to it. Kind of like Taco Bell colors or something. Pretty nice. And then our fourth kit is an all gray affair. Similar pattern style to each kit. I kind of wanted to keep that consistent with some different kits that we can, that way we're not clashing too much with anybody. We got, considering we have pretty much a white kit here, crazy third kit, a dark kit, and a regular light kit, so we should be okay. I didn't touch the goalkeeper. Still might do that, but that's our kits. Pick some rival clubs first, just to begin. Juventus, Roma, and DL green, black, orange. Because we're obviously going to be in what is it here? This Italian second division here to begin. So I got to replace one of these teams with us, which I'll decide on that. I'm probably going to change these teams' names to be more realistic. I don't think these are real teams, to be honest. The Italian league, yes. Serie A is all real, as you can see, licensed, which is nice. Which is part of the reason why I want to do Italy here. I'm hoping we can get out of the Italian second division in a season or two, but you never know. So these are all fake teams here. I just kind of picked a random one as our rival in here. Green, black, orange, because why not? I don't like them. And we'll work our way up, hopefully to the Serie A and beyond. So, off where the team is, and what we're going to look like and all that. So, Zero United Venice, because Venice is a city I've always wanted to visit. So why not make our team based from there? If we're going to pick a team in Italy. I do this because if I decide to do a Master League later on in a different region, we can be Zero United, say London, or Zero United, maybe if we go to like Belgium or something, we'll see. Eventually we could even do, like, I don't know. I just think this is a good choice. Alright, so scouting. I'm going to edit mode to begin with. I'm going to start by scouting in Italy because might as well. Like we go to Loria. Like I'm looking for younger players, guys. Like I'm looking for younger players. Like I like anything like 22 and under really is what I'm looking for to start building my team. Yeah, I want some veteran team, of course, but I really want to play a very youthful side. That's the plan. To build up a bunch of youngsters, maybe sell some long-standing core of young players that we can use for seasons and seasons, you know? Ones that might not be a good rating at the beginning of years become really good. I want players that are going to fit my style. Everybody's going to defend, defend from front to back. The forwards need to be defending as well. If my forwards are lazy, I don't want them. As we can see here. Fofana. So I'm going to look on Udinese, see if they have anything I might like. DePaul. None of these guys have proper faces. Nice to see. Lasagna. Look at this guy, he's 20. Wilmo, no idea who he is. He's a 68. Again, don't worry too much about the stats. Sometimes players speak to me, and it doesn't really matter what their stats are, and then they perform. So we have Ziegler, it's 29. Sandro, wow. Alfredson, 35. Badu, he's always terrific in these games. He's 29, but he would be great to have as a veteran. Kaka. Look at this guy, Gasparini. Barami. Bocic. So they do have some youngsters. Ingelsson. Here's a forward. Gasparini is a young keeper here. 17. And obviously I'll pull players from my youth team as well. And we're going to do some matches too in this game, guys, just to try out some players. So right now I just kind of want to look around and see what there is. This guy, Moretti, 38. Alex Berenguer. Lazzi. Gigi. Singo. He's from the Ivory Coast. It does not look like he's from Ivory Coast. Adopo. Ikone from Ivory Coast. Let's check out Spa. I have no idea anything about this team, so. Bunch of old players so far. Yeah, they really do have a lot of old. Look at this guy, 38. Zakari. Dickman. Wow. 23. Dickman is a 71 rated right back. Uzela. Pina. Spina. Nikolic. They got some youngsters down here. I already have a few central midfielders in mind. So, and if you guys have any suggestions for younger players to maybe go after for Master League, by all means leave a comment there. I'll be more than happy to consider it and check them out. Any position, really, any position. That's what I'm looking for. If you know some good youngsters on a team or something, just let me know. Huh. This Coulange is kind of speaking to me. I don't know why. I might have to scout. Damn, let's check out Sassuolo. Rogerio. This guy's actually got decent stats. He's a 73 already at 21. Okay, now you can see I'm only stopping on really younger players because that's what I'm scouting. Sensi. Boga. Tirati, the young keeper here, 18. Okay. Odegaard from Denmark. Odegaard or whatever. He's a poacher. So I might play a game between Spal and someone else, depending on who else I might. We're just going to start by scouting here in Italy. I don't know. Quagliarella is still playing, huh? Ronaldo Vieira. Pie. Look at this great guy. Left wing forward. He's 18. He's from Belgium. Pie. Perhaps him. Stromboli. Peters, the defensive midfielder. Alright. And I'll show you the players that I want to sign. Here's one player I definitely need to sign. I talked about it in my PES Day video. Here he is, here, Lieva, 21, center midfielder, fantastic youngster. Always seems to be good in the PES games. Like I said, I don't even know who he is. Never seen him play on TV or anything. But he's good in these games, and I just love using him in the PES games, and I really want him for my Master League team. So this is a player I'm going to go after right away, because I want him to be one of my main central midfielders. Lieva. So there's him, and I also really want this one too as a midfielder, Weston McKennie, also 21 from the United States. I know him. I've seen him play. Really like his game. Box-to-box midfielder. Just somebody who can pop up late in the box, score a goal, can put a tackle in, work hard for the team. I just think he's going to be great for us. And I think he'll complement Lieva very well in the middle. I think those two will be exactly what I'm looking for in the middle. If I can get both of these players, I will be ecstatic, because I will want to keep them as long as we can. So that's what I'm hoping for. Maybe at least get one of them in on the club. Him or Lieva, that we can use to build. Another youngster I know I really want, that I've mentioned before, is wait, I'm on the wrong team. Bayern Munich. Is this man, Alphonso Davies. 19 from Canada, left winger, 73, full of pace and skill. Look at his speed, 94, 93. He is one that I think a lot of people are going to want for their Master League. At least I hope they don't sleep on him, because he's going to be a heck of a signing, I think. You might be able to get him for relatively cheap in the beginning, because he's not really a starter yet. He's 19. He's just coming on. He actually moved from MLS to Bayern Munich, and I think that he could be an excellent player in this game, like superstar level player, if we can build him up right. So I want him. I want to see if we can get him early on too. As you can see, he's got a proper face too, which is awesome. Even more reason to go after him. Um, so hopefully we can get at least one of those guys there. There are others I think I have in mind too. I can't remember what they are for as far as younger players go. Um, Now again, the rosters are going to change in a day or two, so you're going to see some new players. There's another player who's not in the game yet. Really want to play with and hopefully get is Christian Pulisic for Chelsea, who's also a younger player that I really want. Of course, he's probably more well known than these other players because he's one of America's top players right now. Pulisic signed for Chelsea, so he might not be easy to get, but I want to try and get him. He's not in the game right now, but he will be because once they update the rosters, and he may have a proper face because he did in PES 2017 and 2018. So that's what I'm hoping for. I want to try and get him as well. I said just youngsters from anywhere really. I don't care what league they're from. I'll pretty much take a look at anyone that's relatively young. So like I said, any suggestions would be really appreciated. 39 for Bruno, look at that. Bong. Sometimes you have to go down to the bottoms of rosters here to find any youngers. We got Colonel Sanders here. Yorkers. Apologize, the music's off in the game, so it is kind of like a very stale sounding video because it's just my voice and a little bit of the menu music. I mean the menu noises, but I can't have the music on because I don't want any copyright issues, of course. See if Everton has anything worth sniffing at here. Carlson, of course. Calvert-Lewin is 22. Like, even if they're players that we know, but they're young, I still go. Jack Yelka's still playing, huh? Mina. Davies. Lookman. Sanktosen. As far as like veterans go for the team, I don't really have any in mind that jump out at me, to be honest. I seriously don't have any players that I look at and I'm like, for veterans. Like Tielemans would be good too, but as far as like I'm talking like realistic who I can go after in the beginning, like yeah, I'd love to have some of these really good players on the team, You'd love to have a Pogba, Who wouldn't? But I'm talking like realistically, who can I go after early on to try and get here? And like I said, we're gonna build up players from the original the base team as well. Some of the fake players that we have, the younger ones. Like I'll probably play a bunch of them right away just to see what they have. I would love to have Son Heung-min. Great player. I think he's Tottenham's best player, to be honest. Son Heung-min. Michel Vorm, wow. skip. Victor Wanyama. So I don't think there's too much we can go after in Premier League, really. Decore, Capu, Troy Deeney. Success. Gray, Cleverly, Tom Cleverly. I don't know. There's just like. Let's see where else we could even like look for younger players. But we'll try a couple games here or something and see if we can find anybody we like. If we go to like Russia or something. Like, yeah, it doesn't really matter what league. Like, if you guys know a player like in like Colombia here or something, it would be good. Like, by all means, let me know. Don't really care where it is. Could be in the Toyota Thai League, of course. We could probably get any of these players. They don't have a lot of youngsters though. Kettlecorn, 21, right back. True Bangkok United. Like, center midfield is probably the one position I probably need to look the least for, because obviously I've got two already in mind, but obviously we want more in there. No idea how, the preseason and all that stuff's gonna work for the Master League. Kamen Thong, attacking midfielder. Kiri Liang, center forward. Let's jump into a match. We said we were gonna be Spal, right? Because we wanted to try out that Coulange player in the back and a few others. Maybe we'll put Dickman in there. And we'll pick another team to play with or play against that maybe we can check out too. So this is kind of a preload into the Master League, really, guys. Like I said, I was hoping to start it today, but I will wait until the rosters update so we can get the latest rosters, the players and stuff for when the season begins. And then, obviously after that it doesn't matter because players are going to move around in the Master League anyways. But I do want a player like Christian Pulisic in the game and available to perhaps go after. I mean, we want guys like Griezmann on Barcelona and stuff early on, just to make it more realistic to start. So I don't care where players move later on, because we have no control over all that. But to begin, let's keep it as realistic as we can. Let's do this. Again, I've turned off the announcers and all that. Really enjoying the gameplay of this. I played a little bit more off camera after I did my PES Day video. Last night I was playing a little bit. So I'll play a ton of this off camera, just random matches, but you guys will see all the Master League as it unfolds. I'm not going to hold any of that back from you, at least not intentionally. Alright, so it'll be Spal. We'll take on another team I really don't know much about, like Hellas Verona, for instance. We'll do that. Now we want to try out any young players they have, really. So Coulange can come in. We'll just throw him right into the middle. Bring in Dickman. Like this guy's he's 19. Bring him in. What about this guy, Uzela? He's 19. He's in. What about Nikolic? 20 years old. Get him in there. What about the keeper, Paluzzi? 31. 26. Okay, who cares? We'll bring in this dude. Simic is just 23. We'll give him a shot in there. What about this guy's only 23 over there. Maybe we'll leave him in as well. 23. See, that guy was just 19. Spina, so bring him in. So there we go. Ford's 35. Like, bring up this guy, whatever. So that's the lineup. I know it's just like a bunch of random guys. I honestly don't know. I think I know who Simic is. Is he from Croatia? It's not the Stimic, but it's Simic. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. We'll just try them out. We'll just try them out, you know. I'm mostly going to look at what this guy does, Coulange, and kind of interested in this Spina as well. Nikolic, again, is only 20, so we'll get a look at some players, and if anybody on their team happens to impress me, maybe we can check them out too. I don't really know how old those players are, but that's alright. Got a couple veterans in there. Let's pick a stadium. Where have I not really played much yet? Let's just go to the Ibrox. Why not? I'm gonna do a short game too. Like, we just need like 5-minute game. You know, we don't need super long thing going on here. I just want to get a look at some players here, so let's get it going. Thought this would be kind of a neat video for you guys. Maybe not the most exciting thing to watch, but just to get a little insight on how I'm going to do things here and how we're beginning the process for our Master League. Again, if you're playing on PlayStation or PC, you already have the latest rosters and all the real logos and stuff, which is nice, but as I said, I can't do that here on Xbox, but we're going to make the most of it. Should be fun either way, so I really appreciate anyone who does come along for the ride on this journey. And I want you guys to be involved as much as possible, so giving ideas on who to sign and whatnot. So here we go. We don't need to watch the entire procession. Let's get right into the game. Patanga kicks it off. Here's Pina. Pina Colada with it. Fairs. Here's Coulange. Dickman. Spina. Cirilli. Go on, Spina. Ryder Matos takes it over. Here they go. They're passing it around here. Henderson. Get in there, Simic. There you go. Big center back busting forward here. He's got a runner down the middle. It's Patanga. Finds him. Ooh, good hit. Good play by Simic. Pina. So you guys are going to get a lot of PES 2020 on the channel, a lot of Master League, but it's not going to hinder any of the other series. I'm still going to try and keep putting out everything else that's going on, episodes for you guys, but certain games will come out more frequently. I've been playing a lot of Gears 5 as well. There's other games coming out later this year that I want too, so hopefully we'll see what we can do about that. There's a bunch of games already out that I would love to have, but so Happy to have this. Here's Uzela. Ooh. So grateful to have this game and the new gears. Just two fantastic games to be playing right now. Coulange here to defend. Get it. Verone. Fairs comes in. Fair challenge. Good ball. Missourili. Spina. Busting up again. Patanga. Oh man, he missed it. Oh, another forward I really want for my team, speaking of Patanga, is Isaac Atanga. Player I mentioned before. We used him in my club in 2019. Isaac Atanga, if he's still in the game, I have to sign him to my Master League team. He's a fantastic forward. Did I check to see if he was in it yet? I think I did. I don't know if he is. Go out, go out, go out. It's kept in. Good oh no, I was going to say good defending, but he gets by. Good block. Patanga. Oh shoot. Coming in here. Unblocked. They're really up pressuring us here. The physicality in the game is really good too. I feel like you can really battle for the ball more so than ever before. Bears running through. Tripped up. Nothing going. Simic with a brilliant challenge. I'm liking this guy here. Bringing in Pizzini. Back to the keeper, Coulange there. Pina. The ball. Go on, Nikolic. Oh, try to get the overlap to Fairs. Dang it. The header. Zini. So far, I think Simic is really impressing me. I haven't seen much from Coulange. He's a center back, so doesn't have to do too much here. Uzela's been alright. Tanga steals it. Oh, I got through. Uzela. Have a hit. Alright. So we're going to overtime here. Let's get a longer look at some players. We might probably end up going to a shootout here. We don't really need to do the shootout, so if we can skip that, we might just do that. Spina. Oof, terrible cross. Wow, not the most attractive game, this one. The teams we could potentially be playing against season 2 or 3, you know, depending on how we do. Oh my lord. Coulange cuts it out. Second half overtime. So I'll probably do another, maybe I'll do like an international match next and just scout some players from a certain country. We might have some good younger players on their team already. Maybe Japan. I did play as Japan in PES Day, but I wasn't really scouting, I was just playing. Nice. Oh my lord. Coming right in there. There's a foul finally. Just put it up there. Knocked down. Nikolic trying to get on through. Can't. It's all but over here. Good job, Stimic and Coulange. Good stuff from Coulange. And referee's not going to let us play forward. We're going to a shootout. Is there any point to doing this? Nope. Sorry guys, no winner there. Alright, so Simic was pretty impressive. Coulange was alright. Uzela was decent. Might look at that Simic guy. We'll see. Let's get to another match here. Now we can. Where should we scout? Norway, Turkey. Andorra is like licensed too in this game, I think, which is crazy. Why don't we be them? We'll scout from there. You never know. You just never know. We'll go up against Iceland. So I don't know any of these players, but we're gonna see if they have any youngsters that might be. Look at this guy, 37. 36, 32, 20, there we go. $40. Ildefons Lima. Dang, they have an old team. $21. There we go. Finally, somebody. Jordi Elias, or whatever. Yeah. They have like no options. Look at all the forwards they have on the bench. Think they got enough forwards? Did nobody teach anyone to play other positions in that country? We have one defender, one midfielder on the bench, and a goalie. This might have been a bad team to scout. In fact, I'm gonna pick somebody else just because they have a lot of old players and like tons of just forwards. Like, I don't understand. All right, who else are we gonna try? Did we try Norway? Let's go. I don't, for some reason I'm feeling Norway. We'll do, yeah, Iceland, sure. Same flag almost. We'll play there. Night game. Is Odegaard on this team? Yeah, he is. He's one I want to scout. 21. So they have other youngsters in here that might be. Ola Kamara. Not really. Maybe this keeper. Ayer is only 21. This player's 21. Let's bring up Sorloth. And we'll bring in Ola Kamara, I guess. And I guess we're going to get a good look at Odegaard as one player I really want to look at here. And the center back here, Ayer. Perhaps Berg as well in the middle. So that's basically what we're going to look at. We're going to look at Odegaard and then this center back as well. Oh, look at Iceland's kits there, looking good. So is Norway's. Kind of ashamed I can't start the Master League today, but hopefully I can start it tomorrow if the rosters update and I have time. But in hindsight, I guess it's a good thing because we get a little more used to the gameplay. Because it is a lot different from 19. I am playing on -1 game speed too, just to keep in mind. So if it looks a little slower than your game, it's probably because of that. I usually play on -1 speed in every PES game, so I just find that it's the most realistic speed for me. Odegaard. Nice. Sorloth knocked over. Salinas. Odegaard there. Odegaard was once signed by, was it Real Madrid? Didn't really play there, did he? Good job to win it back. Iceland's really pressing here. Look at all these blue shirts up here. Ola Kamara. Sigurdsson. Another Sigurdsson. Good winner there by the center back, Ayer. Darn it. Come on, he pushes me off the ball easily there. Do deflect it again, but it's a corner kick. So I will get way more into the matches once we start the Master League. They've scored. Because those matches are obviously going to mean something. Alasami. Burge. Odegaard. Can't get through there. Create some space. Beautiful. Odegaard. Ooh, decent effort. This little move right here. This little bit of magic here to create some space. Right there. Not a very good shot, actually. Don't know if he's a lefty or a righty, to be honest. I think he's a righty. Hit that with his left. Good win by the center back. It's already halftime in these short games here. Odegaard draws the foul. He's got some skill. Haven't really used him in PES games, so a little bit here and there, but not really. Trying him out like this. Loses it there. Nordvet. Oh, there's a foul. Ayer. He's got a proper face, as you can see. He might be one to look at as well in the back. I forget he's pretty relatively young as well. I want center backs that are going to be able to play pretty well with their feet. Another foul drawn by Odegaard. Nice little give and go there. Little 1-2. Odegaard on his back. Look, Odegaard could be really good. Just try out some of his skills there. Just trying out some of his dribbling skills there. Oh my gosh. Not connecting anything here. Foul on them. Look at these passes. There we go. It's a lot harder to pass in this one, which is good. It's more realistic. You know, there's way more mistakes with passing. You don't even have to play a manual to make these mistakes. You could just, they just happen anyways. Odegaard busted through. Oh, I was hoping he would finish there. It's a good run. He's got grass all over his face, but I like his movement. Got some skill. He could be like a number 10. Odegaard whips it back in there. Kamara. Go anywhere here. Oh. I feel like he could be a number 10 sitting behind our forwards or whatever. As far as my formation goes, guys, I'm looking to play kind of like a 4-4-2 or 4-5-1. kind of two sitting midfielders in there. Sorloth. Oh! Well, obviously I want wing backs that are going to get up and down the flanks. Two central midfielders, one that will sit, one that can go forward, you know, kind of switch off and interchange, because I think McKennie and Lieva will both be very good at that. Attacking midfielder ahead of them. Two kind of side midfield players, or wingers, if you will, with the one forward up top, which is a very popular formation to use these days, because a lot of teams don't. As this one's gone to win that one 1-0. It was a goal from I don't know who scored. Maybe it was Finnbogason. Almost forgot they scored. But yeah, Odegaard was pretty impressive for moments there. So I might sign him. I might sign that Simic guy if we can. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm thinking more of a 4-4, 4-5-1, 4-4-2, something like that. We can change it up depending on what players we want to use. I know people go by form too. The form arrows. I really don't look at the form arrows. I know I should, but I really don't. I usually just play the players I think are going to be best fit to win the game, regardless of their form. I mean, if they're actually performing bad, then I'll sit them. But if they're playing well, and they have like a down arrow, but like, you know, it's like, well, I'm not going to sit them, you know? That's just how I am. Take a look at Turkey. Let's take a look at Rice Sport. Chidozi, 22, 75 rating. Man, I need some coffee. I'm like, since I woke up, I just haven't been able to get any kind of energy. Let's see. Gorgon, 19-year-old keeper. Let's go take a look at a few more players here in edit mode, then I'll probably end this, guys. I don't want to spend too long on this, but I did want to give you guys some insight to see how I'm doing it. Probably do more scouting, like obviously off camera. Look at this guy, 43 years old. Ozkin. Dachi. This guy, Gok by Bayrak. Let's go take a look at a case for sport. Umut Bullet, 36 now. There he is. The legend. That is Umut Bullet. Look at this guy, 15 years old, Demir. It's a really young one to try and build up. That'd be interesting taking a project on. It's a 55 already. Attacking mid. Interesting. Asamoah Gyan there. Demir. See if we can remember him. Doggin at 18. Korkmaz, 17. So this team has some young players to look at for sure. Wow, we got the scout with them. Eventually, Kaiserspor. A lot of youngsters down here. They have a 17-year-old winger there. Right midfielder at 18. It's Demir, attacking midfielder. They have a few center backs here. They have a goalkeeper. Dang, that could be like... They could be a farm team for us. I'd really be interested in trying them out. So maybe we'll do that at one point, or I'll do that off camera. But there we go. Don't be surprised if I end up going after any of these names here. Tamir, Korkmaz, Dojin, Alamdar. But guess that'll do it for here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to look into it. Because I'm going to need a lot of players, so suggestions would be very much welcome. Youngsters specifically, at any position. So, thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated the support on the channel, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the Master League coming out very soon. Hopefully we can get that going the next day or two. Till next time, 0 is the number.